We're ready. Heading to Phoenix. Heading to Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA,
Yeah, it's funny
Northern
because
California.
the whole reason why we downloaded the mod was to have other people,
Oh,
and
what?
there's nobody else.
Yeah, yeah, that was a waste. Hey, what are you doing? Hold up. I was doing some stuff. Oh, fuck. Why are these guys walking in a line? Like side by side. It's just they're all walking in a line. Like there's soldiers on the front line or something. Oh, Lord. Oh, just ran a red light. That's alright. It's not a big deal. They they probably won't care. Hey, is there a way I can be PD on this game too?
Uh, Probably not.
I like playing police officers in video games.
Uh, you could be like a moderator.
Okay, there. That's something. You're not allowed to drive on that shoulder there. Oh, okay. Oh, get ready. Eventual left. My trailer bigger than yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is my semi. Oh shit! I'm trying. I'm swerving you off the road.
Well, all it says is beverages. Doesn't say what kind of beverage.
Probably 40s. Okay. Okay. Wide turns.
Yeah, they'll ban you for that.
If you hit somebody,
Yeah. They'll be like, well, actually, there was no reason for you to make a wide turn.
I'm in a fucking semi. What? Who the fuck was that?
Didn't didn't that happen to you once?
Yeah.
Well, I think you weren't even hauling anything. So
Yeah.
they were like, you
Oh
have no reason to
yeah.
make a wide turn.
Technically. One time I told them that my retarded cousin was playing the game, and they
Yeah.
just bought it. They unbanned me for reals. Oh, here's a guy. Hey, fellow trucker.
Yeah, even though
Hey.
it says in the rules like you're responsible for your own account.
Hey, shouldn't you
It,
hear me over the CB
yeah,
if I'm hitting it?
yeah,
Do you hear me now?
yeah.
Like
Mhm.
it made like the click. Okay, so it's X. It's
Yeah.
X. X gonna give it to you. That's a rap song.
Well, and then they have one that's like for if you wanted to like do the text, but that seems pretty dangerous while you're driving.
Don't text and drive. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Caution! Caution! Did you avoid it?
yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to back up now.
Well, good luck with that. Oh, I can see you in my rear view. I can watch you back up. Oh, you got this. I'll just hook that turn and we're good to go. You think they'll ever add the Tesla semi to this? Tesla's working on an electric semi. Probably not a great
Maybe.
idea. Well, actually, I think if they like gave those things good enough routes and like uh places where you fill up and all that had chargers on hand and everything like that, it could be
Uh,
possible.
well, I think the biggest issue would probably be getting the licensing.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to get their permission. Like,
Oh
can we
yeah.
use your truck in the game? And they'd probably be like, well, you're gonna have to give us a check.
Right.
And they're an indie developer, so they're not gonna want to spend big money just to get that truck in the
Eh,
game.
I don't know. I feel like it might be a good promotion. Like Elon Musk is all about expanding his company. Like it's worth so much that he could just be like, sure, put it in the game just to show people it's a thing. Because Tesla, they'd be like, well, what's really a licensing? You know, we can't really charge them that, or how they're not going to really pay us that much. They don't have the money to pay us that much, so
Well, I would imagine like even getting like these famous truck brands in the game probably doesn't cost them that much money.
I can't imagine that brands are that particular. They're probably
Well,
just
because
like,
it's like how does it hurt our brand to have our trucks in your game?
right.
Like
They're probably
it can
just
only
like,
help us.
they're probably like, yeah, you're keeping Truckin alive with this game, Like, yeah, we'll let you put our name in there.
Especially because it's a simulator, so you're encouraged to deliver stuff properly.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
if it was like GTA or something, I
Right.
could understand their concern.
No bars trucking. No holds bar trucking. Oh man.
Well,
I need to
they
get me
had
a
it in
soda.
they had it in the earlier games where like when you broke the law, the police would actually chase you, and you were supposed to pull over, but you could just keep driving. But they ended up removing that.
I'm topping out at 81. I feel like the cops. Hey, we're still breaking the speed limit. Speed,
Yeah.
speed limit 70, so
Well,
still going fat.
I'm going 77.
Oh.
So I think that's just my truck maxing out.
Oh. Yeah, you should have put a bigger engine in it.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pull off to the side here and grab a Mountain Dew right quick.
I don't think the bank's gonna want to give me any more money.
Oh yeah, you're broke.
They're like, you took out a small loan just to travel to Los Angeles.
That's where the money was. Oh hey, there's a fellow trucker here at this truck stop. 1-9 for radio check. 1-9 for radio check. Apparently my radio ain't working. This is me up here.
Yeah, watch that guy be like the one and only moderator on the server.
Yeah,
Like the only guy we've seen, and he's a moderator. And he's
possibly.
like, well, you're not allowed to park there.
All right, hold on, hold on. All right, we're back.
Yeah, that guy over there, he's Russian. Based on his
Oh fuck!
username.
Headlights! Headlights! Okay, I got headlights. I think. I think I'm good. Okay, there's a couple fools up here. Hey guys, where are you headed? Yeah, me and my brother just headed off to Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, they honked. Well, take her easy, boys. I can't believe they honked. That's so cool. And they couldn't be bothered to get on the CB, but
Yeah, I feel like these people like they're just gonna look at my truck and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, this guy is driving like the cheapest truck there is.
broke
What
ass.
what a noob."
I tell you, dude, if I could wire you some money, I totally would.
I think that'd be cool if like you were playing this online mod and like it had its own economy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Except like, yeah, I'd probably get banned for hacking then.
Yeah.
Because really, like my money is just meant for single player.
Mhm.
Like the mod, it was meant for single player, so they're like, well, whatever. If you want to cheat in the single player game, we don't give a fuck. But then, like with this online mod, since it is essentially just a modified single player, it
Well, it's like anything that you buy, it's really only gonna like help yourself. Like it's not gonna change anybody else's gameplay.
true, yeah, yeah. Like this isn't really affecting anybody. Like the speed, I mean, yeah, I am speeding technically, so that kind of helps me.
Well, I don't think they care if you're speeding as long as you're not like driving recklessly.
Right, I'm going like 10 miles over, so
Like if you're like swerving and like in and out of lanes to avoid hitting people, then
right,
obviously your speed is an issue.
yeah.
But they're we're like the only people here.
I don't know. There's 140 people somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the issue with the more DLCs they release, is the people are going to be more spread out.
Yeah, true.
Although you would think that like everybody would be more likely to be like on the free states because
Well, yeah,
not everybody can afford all the DLCs.
dude, it was gonna be like $48. I can't afford that shit. 50 after tax.
Yeah.
Fucking game is only $20.
Yeah, well, that's because the base game, like, it was only three states. So you're
Yeah.
getting three states for $20.
I mean, if they go on sale for a decent price, I might pick them up. But
Well, it's always the older the state is, the heavier a discount it gets.
oh yeah.
So like New Mexico, you can get that on sale for like $3.
Well, and the thing too is like there's nothing really to see. It doesn't really add anything. It's like it's just highway driving and different terrain. Like if you
Yeah.
go, like when you go to Arizona, it looks more deserty. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure somebody who's like really good with like geography, they could tell you like, "Oh, no, no, they're nothing alike."
Right.
But, to the average person, it all kind of just looks the same.
I mean, in this game, yeah, kind of. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it definitely adds something, but I don't know. It will be really cool if they can end up getting all 50 states.
Well, I was thinking they might do like all 48 continental
Oh
United
yeah,
States
yeah. Right. Right.
because
Like,
especially Hawaii,
oh
like how
shit, we got to weigh in.
Hawaii's just a bunch of islands, like that'd be terrible to drive on.
True. True.
Like you'd have to take a bunch of ferries to get
Oh,
anywhere.
whoa, buddy. That's pretty offensive. Ugh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, dick fuck.
Oh, it's non-collision. It's non-collision.
All right, I'm getting out of here. I weighed good.
Then with Alaska, they'd have to add in Canada.
Yeah. Ooh, Canada'd be tight. Start delivering pot to all the various weed stores.
Hmm.
Watch guys with huge balls struggle to get through the doors.
Well, I think it'd be cool if they added in Canada because, like, I don't know nearly as much about Canada as America.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever been to any of these states anyway, but
Right. I mean, you driven through the southeast coast
yeah,
a little bit, or not even the coast really. You've been through Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia. I think that's it.
yeah. Well, that's why I think it'll be cool when they get to like the other half of the United States,
Right.
because that's what we're more familiar with.
Right, like Indiana, like I'll actually know some of the roads. Well, like 31. 31 should be on there. That's a major highway.
Well, because I know US 30 exists in this game already.
Yeah, just in a
I think
different
yeah, I think it's in like Washington or maybe Oregon, maybe
Oregon.
somewhere, somewhere around there.
Oregon. You ever play the Oregon Trail?
No, never played it.
I was gonna get you one of those. It was like handheld Oregon Trails, but they wanted a lot for them. I forget. It was like I think they wanted like $50 for the damn thing. I was like, well, that's not at all worth it.
Yeah, I can't believe like when you go on your map, like it doesn't tell you the name of the states.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're not good at geography, you're not gonna have any idea where you are. I mean, like there's some states like you see Phoenix, obviously you know you're in Arizona.
Yeah, some of them. That's how I know. But I just kind of know the West Coast a little bit better than anywhere else, I guess.
Well, especially when they get to like all of those tiny little states,
Right.
like nobody's gonna have any idea what state they're in.
Yeah. But like, see, my problem is like they don't add any like scenery that's popular with the area. Like there's
Yeah.
like
Well,
well
because
in
most
Vegas, like in Nevada, do they have Las Vegas Strip?
yeah, probably.
Oh,
Because like most of the unique scenery is in the actual cities.
true, true. I get because that'd be the only thing is like I want to see something if I'm paying $12. At least give me the Las Vegas Strip if I'm in Nevada.
Yeah.
Or like
Well,
New York City, you know what I mean? Like I want to be able to go downtown New York City,
yeah, but they could
see all the
have the
sights.
excuse. They could have the excuse of like, well, how much trucking really, like you probably wouldn't want to truck through downtown New York because the traffic would be terrible.
but sometimes you have to. I mean, places got to get their goods.
Yeah. So I could see them using that as an excuse.
Like it's a pain in the ass, but it's a real thing.
Well, and that's the other thing is like the traffic's really not that realistic because like we were in Los Angeles, hardly any well, we're
Yeah,
playing online, but
yeah, but there's still
online
NPCs.
takes out the traffic, but still,
Oh
even in
no, no,
single
there is.
player.
Yeah, even in single player, there ain't a whole lot of traffic.
Well, I mean, obviously nobody's gonna want to play a game where you just like sit in
Right.
traffic for 4 hours.
Traffic Jam Simulator.
I've
But
heard that, like in Euro Truck, if you try to go to London, like there'll be a traffic jam. It tells me not to take this exit.
what? It's telling me to hit this exit.
So
Are we
maybe
not
we
going?
have a
Yeah, we.
slightly different destination
Oh,
because it's
maybe.
telling me not to take it.
Well, I'm over. I'm gonna be on Thomas Road.
But from what I heard, if you go to London in a Euro Truck Simulator and like you're going there for no reason, like you can actually get banned for that because the traffic is that bad.
Oh, on the online.
Yeah, like one of the rules is like going to London without like a reason to go there.
I think that's a rule on for LA too. If you don't have any business in LA, you're not supposed to go there. Oh shit! I need some gas. Good thing there's a station. That's what made me think of it.
Hmm.
Fill her up. Diesel's 3.21 a gallon. That seems
Hmm.
actually pretty decent. I should call Pilot, the Pilot gas station, and then just be like, "Hey, what's your price of diesel fuel right now? I'm trying to see if it's competitive to the price of my video game." Just
Well, do you think like they like collect any kind of like information and like to actually have the prices be accurate?
I don't know.
Because if they were constantly, you'd have to constantly be updating the game then. I'm sure if you connected online, it could probably like go to a website and check gas prices and then automatically update them.
Uh, I don't know what this information is. It's gasprices.aaa.com. But it's saying diesel in Indiana is about 365. So that ain't bad. And we're in what, New Mexico? Oh, okay. It says New Mexico's average price is 326. Oh wait, no, that's for regular. We want we want
Well,
diesel.
we're in Arizona, right?
Oh yeah, we're in Phoenix.
Phoenix,
That's right.
Arizona.
That's right. So Arizona. For some reason 385 for diesel. But again, I don't know what these prices are, where they're based upon and where they're from, and but 385 for diesel, so 321
Yeah.
ain't bad, nonetheless.
So in other words, they're probably not checking their prices for realism.
Not necessarily. I don't know though. I mean, I guess it just so happens to be that right now in America it's kind of close,
Yeah.
but yeah, 321 is a little low for, especially Phoenix, Arizona.
Well, that's like in GTA they just make the price of gas like ridiculously high. And that's the joke is like in GTA gas is like $8 a gallon or
Uh,
whatever it is.
where do you need it? Hell yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh wait, oh no, this is just some other asshole that isn't you.
Yeah, so where did it send you?
Uh, I'm over. Um, let's see here. I'll pop up my map. Okay, so we got off that. I went on that exit and then went to the left. It's about, yeah, left up of that exit. I'm by a. You see, there's a Kenworth dealership. I'm
Yeah,
just down the road there at the W. Do you see where I'm at? Or there's like 42 print. If you
yeah,
go out the Kenworth dealership, take a right. There's 42 print. Then you go down this curve, and then I'm just right there at that W. Not the
yeah. It wasn't having you show up on the map. Like you're supposed to show up on the world map, right?
I think.
Hmm. You know, it is nice though. They added it. Like if you hit M, it'll like bring up a map without having to like pause the game.
Yeah, yeah. I just did that. But then I hit M again,
Yeah,
and it popped up a real map. How the fuck am I supposed to get this? Y'all act like I'm some kind of professional semi driver.
yeah.
I had to pull a trailer at my job once, and
Hmm.
I found out I'm not good at backing up a trailer.
Yeah.
I literally had to like have somebody pretty much tell me exactly what to do.
Well, you know, any truck driver, you know, they've probably done it like 1,000 times,
Well, yeah,
so it's nothing for them to do it.
right. Yeah, any trucker will tell you like it's difficult at first, but
Well, because I had a Walmart driver, and he said like, because they have like poles to like you know, like to keep you in the area, you know, whatever. And they're like, if you hit the pole, like you'll lose your whole bonus if you hit the pole.
oh really?
Yeah, like they're really, really strict about it.
Bam, got it. Excellent. Dude, this might be the first time I've actually made money. Yeah, I made $20,000 and 882 experience points. All right. All right, so are you coming to this area? Yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah,
over
I'm
here?
already here.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. I'm going to bobtail it to the front here and find me another job.
Yeah, I think it only people only show up on like the world map
Hey,
if
buddy.
they're already close to you.
Right, trucking. Okay, freight market. What do we? Oh my gosh, we got a couple
Yeah,
jobs.
you see, there's this donut shop, and it just says donut. They couldn't think
Donuts.
of a better name.
All right, so you come to freight market and see what you got. Jeez, I got Ontario. Yeah, Ontario, Redding, California, Clovis, New Mexico, Moab, Utah, and Yuma, Arizona. What all you got?
Well, I got Barstow, California,
No.
Oxnard, California, Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Asteria, New Mexico.
Oh Jesus. Let me see what all markets there are, because I can get external contracts too. Um. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I got a lot more
And
for the
external.
external.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I'm just gonna name some and then tell me if you have them. Lakeview, Oregon. Clovis, New Mexico. Tucumcari, New Mexico.
Hmm.
Moab, Utah.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a lot of these.
Uh,
Um,
Oxnard, California. Didn't you say you had that one?
Um, yeah, that was on. That wasn't an external one. Though. Oh well, yeah, I have one right here.
Oxnard.
Dry fruit.
Yeah, dry fruits to Oxnard.
Yeah,
Oxnard, California. All right, let's take it.
one. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like when you play Euro Truck Simulator, like there's just so many cities. Like I have no idea how to pronounce them
Yeah, yeah. All right.
because it's like in American Truck Simulator, there's still cities that I don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, I'm not good at pronouncing words.
Well, and apparently people get like really offended, like if you pronounce their city wrong. That's what Nerd Cubed was saying. Like he plays a lot of German simulators,
Oh shit,
and
yeah.
he says people get really offended if you mispronounce their town name.
All right, I'm pulling over, waiting for you. Oh wait.
Yeah, I got like $9,000 from the last job, but the bank won't even let me pay it off unless I have the full amount.
Oh,
It's like if I can pay 9 out of 10,000, you would think they'd want that money.
I mean, something. All right, 416 miles. So we're pretty much there.
Yeah.
We're close.
Yeah, I think what the issue is like I don't have all the skills, so I don't think it'll let me take a job that's like 2,000 miles.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just hauling some ass. Oh, fat, 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 fat. Who texted me? This seems like a bullshit message.
Yeah, it seems like we're pretty far away.
I mean,
Well, all you have to do is just zoom the map out, and then you don't seem so far away.
exactly. I mean, well, I said we was
You,
416. I'm already 392.
you remember, like you said that, like I think you were talking about like going from Indiana to Florida.
Yeah,
It's like you just zoom that way far out, it doesn't even look that far.
it's definitely really far. That's a hell of a drive. I mean, the one day, dude, like I woke up and literally drove and like I didn't get home till 3 o'clock in the morning. I literally
Yeah.
spent my entire day driving.
Yeah, like it'd be cool if they like they added in all those states where like you could actually make that drive in this game.
Oh god, it'd be a lot quicker in this game. I'll tell you that
Right.
much.
Because even then it'd be like 1/20th scale or whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, that took forever, and I was booking it. Like I was always going at least like 10 over the speed limit. Like,
Well, because I would have to imagine like they would have to include South Bend. Like if you're gonna have Indiana in a video game, like
yeah,
somewhat detailed, like you would have to have South Bend.
yeah, like Indianapolis, South Bend, Fort Wayne, shit like those would probably make it. Valparaiso, maybe.
Well, because if like when you go to the states that are already in the game, like there's cities that you've never heard of before.
Yeah.
But if you live there, like people would be like, "Oh yeah, like that's a big city.
Right,
Like
right,
that's a major city."
right. Yeah, like Oklahoma. I wouldn't know anything past Oklahoma City, but I have a friend on Discord that's from Oklahoma, and she'd probably know. Like if I said some random city in Oklahoma, she'd be like, "Yeah, I've been there."
Hmm. Yeah, what do you think it would take like if you message the developers and you're like, "Hey, could you put like my hometown in the game?"
Yeah.
Like what do you think it would actually take for them to do that?
Dude, the chances of actually like being able to get a hold of them in that.
It's like, dude, my hometown is so small, it'll take you like a day. One day of work.
It's so small, I don't think that they could put it in the game proportionately.
Right, it would ruin their whole scale.
Yeah. They'd be like, dude, based on what your town represents, we can put like a building that represents bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah, just tell you what, like just put a gas station in the general area of where bourbon is.
Right. Put a gas station along 30 and call it bourbon.
Or Plymouth. You can call it Plymouth or bourbon, whatever you want.
Well, Plymouth, you might actually be able to get away with building a little bit, but damn, you're pretty far back, huh?
Yeah.
Your truck is slow.
Well, because you can always tell like how big of a deal a city is. Like when you would go to like Chicago and like you would say, "Oh yeah, we're from South Bend," they'd be like, "Oh, okay, sure."
Right.
Because if you tell them Plymouth, they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. I remember that. I don't remember where we went. I think it was Six Flags or something. Me, mom, and one of her boyfriends went. And, we were in the pool, and, like, there was another kid, and he's like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I was like, "Bourbon?" And he's like, "Oh, I've
Hmm.
never heard of that." Oh, fuck. Who
Yeah,
the
because I
fuck is this
remember
number?
like
Hold on, I got a call.
Automobile service contract. Seems
Uh
like
huh.
the time to renew or extend your service contract has expired or will be expiring
Oh,
shortly. If you would like to keep coverage or extend it, press 8 to speak to a customer service agent and go over options. Press
that's
the
good.
number 9 if you are declining coverage or wish not to be reminded again.
Well, glad I didn't miss that important call.
hmm. Anyway, if mom said like she said to somebody like we're from Bourbon, and the guy's like, "Oh, I've heard the drink, not the town." Like, huh, yeah, you're probably an alcoholic.
Yeah, never heard of that one before. No, actually, on that bourbon community page, there is actually a problem with people. People like will get on there on that page, and they'll think that it's like a bourbon appreciation, and they'll like talk about like the drink,
Huh.
and we're like, no, this is our town.
Hmm.
I've never seen it, but people say it happens. Well, and then there's this woman. She worked at the liquor store, and she was like, just like posting like pictures of alcohol that they had and whatnot, trying to bring in business.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think they made her like quit doing that because like they said that they made it a new rule that you're not allowed to post about alcohol.
Hmm.
So I was like, huh. I went well because like it was probably not helping the case with these people that are looking for a bourbon appreciation like page or coming and seeing her shit about alcohol. They're probably like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for.
Well, because like with Plymouth, like at least Plymouth has like the Blueberry Festival. So like somebody might have heard of Plymouth
Yeah.
because of the Blueberry Festival.
Yeah.
But even then, they probably just know Plymouth as, oh, that town with the Blueberry Festival. Like they don't care about the actual town.
No. Yeah, it's crazy to like think that the Blueberry Fest actually made it like that much, but
Hmm.
I can't believe like back in 2020 that it was closed down though.
Yeah, well, because
That was
like
so peculiar.
there's obviously a bunch of festivals around here, but the Blueberry is really the only one that people will like travel like a significant distance to come to.
Right, right. Yeah, like Bremen Fireman Fest. Like people might come from out of town, but they're not coming from like different states for the most part. I don't know. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy growing up in a small area, you know.
Yeah.
It's like who even knows you exist? But in the
Well, because
same time though too, like if you're just a person in a big town, nobody even knows you exist either. At least in
yeah.
our towns, like we're known, you know. Like if you bring like if you bring up the name Dustin Davidson to somebody who grew up in Bourbon that's around the age of 30 or give or take,
Hmm.
I'm 28, so like give or take a year or two even. Chances are they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, man, I remember him. Whatever happened to that guy?"
Yeah. Well, because there's this one movie, Groundhog Day, with Bill Murray,
Yeah,
and in that movie, everybody comes to this tiny little town to see the groundhog, and so the town's like extremely busy for like one day, Groundhog Day, and then next day nobody's there again. It's like, that's kind of how it is like around Blueberry Festival,
yeah.
like around Blueberry Festival, Plymouth, busiest town in the area.
Hey, buddy.
Next day,
Oh
nobody's there.
shit! I hit a guardrail.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. The engine's fucked. Oh yeah. I don't think she's gonna start. Oh
There,
fuck.
is there a nearby repair station?
Oh boy. I hope.
Probably not. Oh, I'm running out of fuel.
Oh jeez. Okay, hold on here. I'm gonna see. I want to see where it wants to take me to get repaired.
Well,
Uh
since it's an external contract, won't that cancel your delivery?
yeah, your current delivery will be canceled. Do you agree then? No. But what do I do? Oh, you can do emergency refueling. That's pretty tight.
Maybe
Uh
they'll maybe there'll be a gas station in El Centro if I take this exit. this go anywhere?
I know, but oh, I'm running.
Oh, there's one right here.
Okay,
I don't
so
think I need to take the exit for that.
where did you go then? You
Oh,
went to
okay.
El Centro? Oh
No, the
fuck.
nearest gas station is it's on the same road that we were on,
Okay.
so I can
Is
just
there a
get back on
repair
the
shop
road.
up there?
I don't know.
Cause I'm driving again, but
For now, right?
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I need to probably find a repair shop.
Oh yeah, there's a gas station right here. No problem.
Still on that like north? Okay, there's the El Centro exit, so still further up.
Yeah, for the gas station, but there's no repair.
Oh fuck. All right, I guess I should probably pull out the map and look, huh? I'm just worried that if I like,
Yeah, on the sign it says diesel is 437,
huh? That doesn't make any sense.
but let's see when you actually pull up. Uh,
Uh
oh yeah, it is 438. Wow. Weren't you saying it was like 320,
Yeah.
320 something? It's
Uh,
438, like one state over.
yeah. Essentially.
That's ridiculous.
Oh Jesus. Well, there's a repair shop in Yuma,
$575 in gas.
but there's also one in Carlsbad. But I don't know if I could make it to Carlsbad.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could give it a shot. And why does it have me going? Oh wait, no. Why does it have me going all the way down through Carlsbad? Did I accidentally set something here?
Yeah. Mine's not set up like that.
Yeah, no, I must have accidentally set a waypoint. Um,
I got a straight shot to through LA. Well above LA.
yeah, you
I don't
go
think it actually goes
above,
through it.
yeah, above LA. That's not. It's just not making. Oh wait, no. Okay, I don't. It ain't. It's not making. Oh, there. Maybe. Okay. So, fuck it. I could probably make it. Oh, there's a repair shop down here. So if I hit 10, if I stay on 10 here, and then when I got to turn right, I could just turn left and go down to that repair shop.
Hmm.
That wouldn't be too out of the way. Let's try that. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, there's this billboard. It was like 555 divorce. And I'm just thinking like, my character's always on the road trucking.
Yeah.
I think that might have just been too close to home for him.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Come on, start, you piece of shit. Okay. What sucks is because, like, if you're struggling, your truck's struggling to start, you can get kicked for your lights being off.
Yeah. Well, they'd probably ban you, like saying like, "Oh, you should maintain your truck. It's your fault." Like if you're just out in the middle of the road blocking traffic because your truck won't start.
Well, I mean, like, they'll kick you, but you
Mm.
could hop right back in, and then you just got to get to service really quick.
Yeah, well, that's the trouble with what we're doing is you can't go to service. Like you can't teleport to service.
Right, they won't, yeah, because it cancels. Oh, fuck. Start, okay. It keeps dying like every couple miles, and then like we'll stutter for a bit, and then start right back up.
Yeah, I'm just now driving by the Carlsbad exit, but I have no need to take it.
Like I said, where I have to turn right, I need to turn left, and then there's a service center. Hopefully, it'll let me service my truck if I drive to the place.
Yeah.
Because that'll be some shit if it won't let me. It's kind of one of those things, though. If I'm driving, I'm driving that far. I might as well just finish the trip almost.
Yeah.
But it's not. The
Well,
service
because, you know,
center ain't too far out of the way, so we'll give it a shot.
that's the thing is like when you're using your own truck, like you have to actually pay for the damages you do.
I got $1 billion. Money ain't
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
I
because like
I
if you,
scratch my truck. I just go buy another.
if you're doing the quick jobs, you can damage the truck all you want, and it's like, who cares?
Right.
As
Well,
long
it
as you
comes
don't
out of.
damage the cargo.
Oh. Well, no, I think you still have to pay for truck repairs. Or it gets taken. A percentage gets taken away from you, I think.
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I thought you only got penalized if the actual cargo got
I
damaged.
know I know you definitely get penalized for that, but geez, I feel like your boss would be pissed if you fuck the truck up.
Well, they got it now where like the trailer can get damaged without the cargo getting damaged. Like, how does that
Fuck,
happen?
fuck.
Like, I got 1% trailer damage, but 0% cargo damage.
That's possible.
Like, how do you damage the trailer, but not what's inside the trailer?
um, you get lucky, kinda.
Well, unless like the stuff you're hauling, it's just not really fragile in that kind of way.
Yeah. Well, like you could scrape it against the side of something and fuck the whole side of it up without really damaging something per se. Just kind of depends.
Well, because like there's certain things where it's like it doesn't matter like how much you move the trailer around or whatever, like it's not going to get damaged.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like a pillow, for example. A pillow's not going to get damaged no matter how much you shake it around.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, we're having real issues here. I got 5 seconds. I'm probably getting kicked. Yep, I got kicked. Well, that sucks. Oh, now it fucking starts. Okay. Well, if I can at least make it to the one service
Yep.
station.
There's this guy on here, Mr. Flux Twitch TV. He's just plugging his Twitch over here. I mean that would be funny, like to mess with that guy, like if he was actually on stream.
Yeah.
But then we'd almost definitely get banned. Because if he's on
Maybe.
stream, he has video evidence.
Well, he would technically have video.
So we would
Video
definitely get
evidence.
banned.
But
But
it'd be
it'd
worth
probably be pretty funny.
it. Yeah. Oh, shit. There's no good spot to U-turn. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
we're doing that on Wreckfest. Remember that?
Yeah. And then I
The
just
guy was
said
on
the
Twitch
N-word.
playing Wreckfest.
And then, yeah, I just said the N-word a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And then he got really upset.
Well, I think they were already upset because like we were like just messing around and like I know I was like I got this school bus and made it to where people couldn't drive through. And then you said the N word, and he was like, okay, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Because like that's the thing is like,
Uh, say what? What? What are you saying? You still there?
Hello?
Oh, yeah. I can hear you now.
Yeah, well, that thing happened where my computer it wasn't plugged in all the way, so it wasn't charging.
Well, that sucks.
And my truck just kept going, so it's probably pretty damaged. Oh no, undamaged.
Okay, well, I gotta exit the game and then.
Well, I'm gonna have to exit the game because I'm offline.
Yeah, I gotta get
Because
back
of that.
online. So, to exit.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like if I'm like playing a game, like my computer will like randomly shut off, like even if it's not at like critical battery.
It's using. It's got to use a lot.
Because I mean, it was at like 26% when that happened.
Yeah.
Which
Dreaming
is,
of a
you know,
snack with
definitely
zero
not
trans
critical
fat and no
battery.
high fructose corn syrup,
Yeah.
but still has the
Well,
delicious
hold on.
taste
I'm
of
gonna,
real
I'm
cheddar
gonna go
cheese?
get another Mountain
Dive
Dew.
into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales. Stouffer's, snack with imagination.
Yeah, you know what's funny with this
Dreaming of a
Trucker's
snack
MP
with zero trans
is, like,
fat and no
for
high
how long
fructose
it's
corn
been
syrup,
out,
but still
it
has
still
the
says it's
delicious
in
taste of
alpha.
real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales.
You know, like how long is this going to
Stouffer's,
be in alpha?
snack with imagination.
I don't know.
Not even in beta.
Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose
Yeah.
corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese?
Oh
Dive
my
into
God.
the crispy, cheesy taste of Stouffer's Wales.
Dude,
Stouffer's,
I can't move my
snack
fucking
with
mouth.
imagination.
I can't move my mouse because this shit
Dreaming of a
started
snack
up
with zero
and like.
trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup,
Oh my
but
gosh.
still has the delicious taste of real
Literally-
cheddar cheese?
yeah, I literally
Dive
cannot
into the
move
crispy,
anything.
cheesy taste of Stauffer's Wales. Stauffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste
What
of
the
real cheddar
hell?
cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy
is
taste of
absurd.
Stauffer's Wales. Stauffer's, snack with imagination. Dreaming of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese?
Oh, there we go.
Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stauffer's
Nope.
Wales. Stauffer's, snack with imagination.
I'm just trying to get it to do
Dreaming of
one
a snack
specific
with zero
thing
trans
here.
fat and no high fructose corn syrup, but still has the delicious taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of Stauffer's Wales.
boy. I got a
Stauffer's,
part coming
snack
up
with
that says,
imagination.
steep grades.
Oh,
Dreaming
boy.
of a snack with zero trans fat and no high fructose
Let's
corn
just
syrup,
end
but
that
still has
task
the
right
delicious
now.
taste of real cheddar cheese? Dive into the crispy, cheesy taste of...
Okay. All right, now I think I can open it up and I'll be all right. Absurd. Mountain Dew, the greatest soda ever made. Tyler, quick question for you. A little bit of a trivia question while I'm loading here. The world was created blank years ago by who?
Millions and millions of years ago.
Probably hundreds and hundreds. By who? But by who? Who created it?
A big bang of sorts.
No. The correct response we were looking for was God. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the service center. Okay. That works. I mean, not
Well,
really.
I'm like practically here already.
All right. Well, just wait up for me, I guess.
Rail expert.
Oh, and I just hit the trailer. So you've been trying to get them Casey reward points?
Yeah.
You've been messing with that at all?
Yeah. I mean, it's like 250 points for $1.
Really?
So, I mean, it's not the best rate, but better than nothing.
Oh, well, I don't know how many points it said I had, but
Yeah, well, you must have had a lot of points then.
well, no, just today I ordered a pizza, but I didn't get it for free.
Right.
But it said I could cash in my points for like $1 something off.
Hmm.
But hey, the way that I figure though too is like, hey, I gotta get gas anyway, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm going to get gas anyway, if I got to get gas anyway, I might as well get it from a place that, you know. If it's going to end up like, hey, just getting my normal gas that I got to get anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If that's going to end up to a free pizza one day, why not? I don't know any other gas station that's going to offer me a free pizza for buying gas.
Um, Probably Speedy Rewards,
Maybe.
but I don't even know if they sell like an entire pizza.
No, probably not.
I think they only sell you like one slice.
Yeah. It probably ain't that good. Casey's
Yeah.
Casey's is at least known for having good pizza.
Yeah, especially for like a gas station.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's why people like it so much. Is like they're probably like, oh, gas station pizza, that's got to taste like crap.
yeah.
And then they're like, oh, actually, that's pretty nice.
Well, I mean, I got mine, and I think it was like $14 for a meat.
Yeah.
Or no, it was a specialty pizza. So I mean, like that's the thing that gets me is like their prices for their pizza ain't even really that good,
Hey,
but it's a good pizza, so it's worth it. But when you figure like a gas station pizza, you're paying $14. It's kind of like not a great deal. But
and they charge you like almost $3 for one slice.
yeah, it does get pricey.
Like with sales tax, it probably is over $3 for just one slice.
Yeah. Well, we've been getting pizza at my work on Fridays. We'll get like 6 pizzas from there.
Yeah. Well, they give you a free pizza for like every 10.
Oh yeah. Well, they let the one lady in the office, she orders it off her phone and she gets the rewards for it. So, I mean, like it kind of works out pretty good. Cuz I don't know if she's using her points like to like save the company money. Like, you know what I mean? Cuz after 2 weeks we've bought 12 pizzas, so we should get one of those free the next time that we order pizzas. I don't know if she's giving the savings to them or if she's using those points and, like, feeding her family for free. Because, like, at a certain point, that kind of becomes like company theft in a sense. Because it's like, well, those aren't your reward points. Those are what we earned, or what the company earned. So, like, when we get the free pizza, that should be, one of the weeks we get an extra pizza or we save money on one of our pizzas.
Well,
but I'm sure our company isn't that concerned about the cost, though. So
all it says is buy 10 large pizzas, get one free.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say if the free one can be like a specialty pizza.
Oh, I don't know.
So who knows?
Yeah, because, like, we get, like, 2 pepperoni, 2 sausage, 2 taco.
Yeah, the specialty ones are the ones that are really expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get, like, just a pepperoni, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, I kind of want something else. But then it's like $1.75 to add a topping. So it's like, if I'm spending that much, I might as well just get a specialty and get all the meat. Call me crazy, I don't know. The one I got, though, today was pretty damn good. I got that barbecue chicken bacon. Whew. But you got to make sure you get minus the onions. Me no likey the onions.
Yeah, they got it snowing right now.
Yeah, it's snowing. And I'm
in Oxnard.
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Oxnard.
I'm 23 miles away from Oxnard. Again, though, I don't know if we're going on the same route.
Well, I would assume anywhere near Los Angeles, it probably doesn't snow.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, this girl from Oklahoma City, that's just like right above Texas pretty much. She was telling me that, like, when it snows there, like, people lose their minds. Like they said they'll get like an inch or two of snow and people will just lose their shit. Because people just don't know how to drive in snow. And I was like, dude, I would love to be in one of those places. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, I actually know how to drive in the shit. But what it does matter, though, is, like, they don't have the resources to deal with snow like we do. Like, wintertime comes, we have so many plow drivers on reserve just waiting. And, you know, we have just... Oh, fuck. I mean, we have, like, warehouses filled with salt, you know? Like, the street department's getting that shit by, like, the ton, you know? Because we know that we're going to use it. To where...
Yeah, you know, I saw, I think it was like Ace Hardware, and they were selling that salt, like, literally by the pallet full.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, what kind of, like, residential buyer would want a whole pallet of that? Of, like, the ice melt.
Yeah, so I'm dropping off my shit here. Oh yeah, you are at the same place, ain't you? Alright, I made 16,000 off that. Oh, why am I still connected? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm not connected. That's just where it was parked. I did auto park. I didn't feel like dicking with it. Alright, let's find another external contract, I guess.
Yeah, you know, I bought this, like, there's this accessory, like, on the marketplace, and it was, like, for this rare, truck plushie that you can get in-game.
Yeah.
And I bought it for, well, because it was rare, so I bought it for, like, $3, which is, you know, pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's
But
relatively pricey.
I checked the market price now, and it's worth, like, I think it was, like, $10.
Oh, shit. Actually, I watched this guy, right? He took, like, a pickle from a game or something like that. And he bought all of the other pickles, as many as he could.
Uh-huh.
Like, to where he basically controlled the market for them. And he was actually able to raise the price of the pickle like a couple cents. Like, it was, I think he raised it to, like, I think he bought it for like 5 cents and raised it to like $1 or something stupid.
Well, but, you know, the thing is like, you can't take money out of your Steam account. So you can only use that money to buy other Steam games.
Yeah. Well, he basically, because he proved that, like, he was making money off of what he sold, or, you know, how much he spent versus how much he sold.
Yeah, well, because, like, I know people will play, like, CSGO, and some of the drops you can get out of, like, the loot boxes are, like, really rare.
Yeah.
But it's, like, you can't take the money out of your Steam account. Right. So it's, like, all you can do is just buy more Steam games.
Oh,
and a lot of these people just play nothing but CSGO.
True.
So it's, like, what are you going to use that money for?
Right. Buy back into CSGO, I guess.
Technically, you could, like, give somebody a game, and then, like, they could pay you for it. But that just seems sketchy to me. I don't think people would go for that.
Well, I mean, theoretically, like, if I told you, I was just like, hey, man, like, the next time you want to buy a game, you know, I got, like, so this much money on my account. If it's under that, like, let me know. I'll buy it for you, and then you can just pay me. Like, that, you know, like, we'd probably make that work.
Yeah, but if you were doing that with strangers, like, that seems pretty sketchy.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it with strangers.
Well, because it's like somebody's going to have to send something first. So you're either going to have to send the money without having the game yet, or they have to send the game without having the money yet. So there's the potential that either person could get screwed.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we headed? I got some iron pipes that need to go to Utah.
Yeah, all I have is California and Arizona.
Okay, what do you have for Arizona? I have Hallbrook, Arizona.
Well, the longest one I have is Oxnard to Holbrook,
Okay.
packaged food.
Yeah, I got that. Oxnard, Oxnard, California to Hallbrook, Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Let's go into Tidbit,
Yeah.
packaged food. Let's do it.
Yeah, the next time I level up, I have to get, like, the distance upgrade.
Okay. Where's this gosh dang trailer? Oh. Something tells me I ain't lined up with it. It's like that TV show where those truckers go on the icy roads.
Uh-huh.
You know what show I'm talking about?
There's other drivers, so I'm just going to let them go. I don't want to cut them off and then they get mad. Okay. Nope. Well, it's non-collision, so you can just drive right through me. Oh, are you going to let me go anyway? It's non-collision. You wouldn't have hit me.
Oh, hey, I have my left turn signal on, and I'm actually turning left. Oh. Careful, this ramp's going to be slick with all this snow.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how's your tires looking on your car?
Fine.
Have you actually looked at them to know that they're fine?
Not really.
Yeah, because that was your problem last time. You got to look at the wear bar in between the tread.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of speed here.
I'm getting like I'm only allowed to go 56. I'm getting
Hmm.
60. How slow are you going?
Well, I think I was like driving uphill or something.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause
little.
I was only going like 30.
Yeah. Holy shit, we got 600 miles to go, dude.
Yeah.
How is one man expected to truck this long?
Yeah.
Also, how to I know what button it is to flash my high beams, but I don't know what button it is to turn them on
Hmm.
for like prolonged. Okay.
Well, you could turn them on in the light setting, but you have to pull over to do that.
Oh.
I think it might be like F4.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I got time. You're going slow as heck. F4. Oh, adjust lights. High beam. Bacon. Front auxiliary. Roof auxiliary. Dashboard backlight. All the fucking way. Oh, did you just pass me?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'll catch up. There we go. I got my high beams going. See all those deer coming now.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it matters, but we're kind of going against the wind. I mean, this snow is practically falling sideways.
Yeah, there's like a glitch, like whenever you go under a bridge, like for a little bit after, like there'll be like absolutely no snow, and then it resumes. Uh-oh, I missed the exit.
Uh, this is why you're the slower driver.
Well, there's nobody around, right? So
No,
I can just do some illegal stuff.
probably. Oh, yeah, that exit does kind of come out of nowhere. Learn to fucking drive. One way exit, idiot. Hey, oh, there is a guy. Dad, don't mind him. He doesn't know. He missed his exit. You getting up that exit?
Yeah, that's the thing about this is like, it seems like you don't come across anybody until you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. Well,
But it's
that's how
what
it
what
is
are
in
the
the real
odds?
world.
What are the odds that that guy's a moderator though, right?
I mean, that's how it is in the real world. You don't see cops until you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Like, you could drive the same road every day and never see a cop. But that one time that you're going like 90 down that road, that's when you're going to see a cop.
Yeah.
Like, it never fails. Which, like, I'm actually surprised that, like, there hasn't been some type of monitoring system, you know?
Mhm.
Like, installed into vehicles to where, like, cops just, like, will know when a car's speeding and it tells you their GPS location or something. Or, like, I've heard that, like, they have cameras that'll take your speed and all that shit.
Mhm.
I don't know why that isn't just more widely used. I mean, those could easily get a lot of people. But
Yeah,
maybe
it's like whenever you go under a bridge, it's like there's absolutely no snow anywhere in the world.
yeah, that's kind of funny. But I don't know. Maybe they're just like, well, that's not really fair to the other people to use those cameras so much like that. But I mean, they definitely have the technology.
Hmm.
I mean, realistically, they have the technology to watch every one of us as much as they want. I mean, we literally carry GPS devices on us.
Well, I think it's funny, like when you see a sign where it's like speed limit enforced by aircraft. It's like, are you really? You're using an aircraft to catch
What?
people speeding?
I've never heard of that. I've
It's
literally never
on,
seen that.
yeah, it's like on like major highways.
Oh.
It'll say like, well, I think it's just like they're bluffing, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, if they're out doing, they probably could be. And like I said, they're probably just taking pictures of your license plate and shit. And
It seems like a really expensive way to catch
right,
somebody speeding.
right. I mean, they could catch a lot because that's the thing. Like, cops could write tickets to a lot of people. I mean, there's times where you'll see a cop on the side of the road and you're doing, 5, 10 over, and you like hurry up and like slow down when you see him, but you're still like going over by the time you pass him. Like, he could get you for that 10 over, but he's just like, well, I'm just out here trying to catch the real dangerous people. You're just going 5 over. You're probably just running late for work. No need to ruin your day. Type of thing, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But because you're right, like, if they were to just pick at everybody who speeds and, like, just write them tickets really quick and fast, like, yeah, they could make a lot of revenue, but it also goes to their public image. Like, if cops are just stopping everybody who's just going 5 over, good, hardworking people, they're going to get a bad rep. Like when you're going over, like you're running stop signs and shit like that, you know, you can't really argue because it's like, well, that was kind of dangerous, so you know that you deserve the ticket.
Well, and I'm sure there's a lot of people like people who have like kids. They have kids to feed,
Yeah,
and it's like if they get like $100 ticket,
right.
like they're not gonna have enough money to like pay their bills or buy food. Like something's got to give because
Yeah,
they don't have an extra $100 just lying around.
right. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like they see a minivan with kids in it going 10 over, they're probably just like, she's probably late for soccer practice or something. No need to, they're just like, why ruin their day about it? In a sense. Ooh, I might be catching up to somebody. I mean, they're in front of me. I don't know if I'm going to catch them, but.
Well, and like cops will always give you like that lecture, like, oh, like it's really unsafe to be driving this fast.
Yeah.
So imagine if you had kids in the car.
Hold on.
Like, you'd really get a lecture.
Hey, bud. What's up, Doc Tara?
Hey man, how are you?
Oh, he said, what's up?
Have a nice ride.
Hey, you too, man. Take her easy.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you probably would get a lecture if they did stop you. But, again, it's in moderation. Usually, like, if you're going just 10 over, they're probably not going to stop you.
Well, and the thing is like, if everybody's going 10 miles over the speed limit, it's actually more dangerous for you to drive the speed limit.
Yeah. It's just
'Cause
when they start
you're
seeing...
causing an obstruction.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You usually don't want to be the fastest one in the pack. Because then you're the one that sticks out. And again, too, like, if nobody's around you and you're going a little bit quicker, they're going to be like, okay, you're not really causing any danger to anybody. It just all depends.
Well, because I heard this guy, like everybody was speeding, and he gets pulled over, and he asked the cop, like, well, why'd you choose me of all the people to pull over? And he's like, well, because you're the one who actually pulled over.
Yeah, that's what
So
they told me when
basically-
I got a ticket. I didn't actually get a full-blown ticket, but I got pulled over in Florida, and he's just like, oh, I'm just glad you stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Like, what?
Yeah, so it seems like, he's just turning his siren on, and whoever pulls over,
What
that's who
the
gets the ticket.
What the hell? No fucking way. Are you serious? I went all of that way in the wrong... I got turned around somewhere. What? I don't even know now. Okay, yeah, because we're heading to Hallbrook, right? Yeah. We're in Oxford or whatever. Or Oxnard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like telling me hit this exit and turn around. I don't know what road I came from, though. To know if that makes any sense, but technically it makes sense over here. You know what I think happened? Is to get on that road, I got on this exit over here, then went over and around, and then the only opportunity to actually legally turn around was up here. To hit this other road. No. Well. No, because why wouldn't I have just gone straight? Okay. I don't know. Okay, but what I do know is I got to get turned around and start going, I guess. How many miles do you got left?
I still have like 392.
What?
Yeah.
I have 518.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, didn't we start at like 600?
Yeah. So it's safe to say I may have gotten a little turned around. I've gone about 100 miles in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
But, back before the days of GPS, that wasn't uncommon.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like an absolute nightmare to be a truck driver before GPS.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Todd was. He didn't use a GPS. Like, mad respect, because he, like, seemed like he always knew where the fuck he was going.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though, is when you're driving that much and all that, you end up getting to know where places are and shit.
Mhm.
And a lot of times, too, is like, a lot of those places have their own distribution centers, you know?
Mhm.
So you take a truckload to the one main place, and then they distribute it to all the stores and shit. I mean, it's hard saying. Like, it's really a miracle to think of, like, how all this shit gets across America and everything.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, think of how many different companies there are, like different brands and all that in Walmart.
Mhm. Well, I I saw this one commercial. It was like for the post office, and they were like, people say like making all these deliveries seems like magic, and they're basically like, that's because we do our job so well that to us it just seems like magic. Like how could they even do that?
Yeah.
But it's because they do their job so well that you don't even have to think about it.
Well, I don't know. They fucking lost my Amazon package.
Yeah.
And what was bullshit is that I got that at a discount price. So, like, essentially, if I want to get that, I got to buy it again at a higher price.
Yeah, Nintendo said that once they finish the repair, they said it could still take like 9 days for me to get my Switch back.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, how's it gonna take 9 days? You know, like
Like,
they're just sending it like through the slowest possible shipping?
yeah, I mean, it's a Switch. It shouldn't take that long. So,
Well, because
did they
it
give
only
you
took
any
like,
updates, like, as far as, like, what they repair or anything like that?
well, as far as I know, the repair status, it says that
Oh,
they've gotten it, but they haven't worked on it yet.
oh. Yeah, that seems really...
But it only took like 3 days for it to get there. So how's it going to take 9 days to get it back?
I don't know. They probably just give themselves a higher estimate so then people don't get pissed. So, like, if you see, like, oh my god, it's going to be 9 days, you're already automatically a little annoyed, but you're like, well, what can I do? That's the way it works. The way it goes. But then, like, if it comes in, like 4 or 5 days, you're like, oh, sweet, it came early. And you're, like, relieved and happy, and you just don't give a fuck to complain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to as if they said, oh, yeah, it'd be like, 4 or 5 days, and then it comes in 6. You're going to be like, well, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, well, and they said like when you buy a Switch, like it's covered under warranty for like 1 year,
Nice.
like under the manufacturer warranty.
Huh.
But they said like any accidental damage they don't cover. So
Right.
it has to be like an actual like a failed component or something.
Well, yeah, it's got to be like that. There's like a wireless chip or something that's failed. But what
Well,
gets me is like because it's not like a computer where like that's just a wireless chip that you would plug in and unplug. Like, it's probably soldered to the board. So, like, and it's weird that, like, just that is, like, that's the only thing that's not working. Like, unless, like, when it just didn't solder properly to the board or something.
Yeah. Well, because I looked online and there were like quite a few people having the same issue. And
And
it's
it
all
just
with like,
it wouldn't show up any networks at all.
no. And wireless controllers wouldn't connect either. So, well, I would assume like maybe it's using like the same kind of like wireless signals
Well, see,
to
like in a
try and find the controller.
computer, in computers, generally you have a PCI card that literally is your network wireless and your Bluetooth wireless, but it's all in the same chip. So if it's anything like that, that would make sense because the controllers probably are Bluetooth. Fuck, I gotta weigh in. Whatever.
Yeah, but they said if they're unable to fix it, that they basically give you like a factory certified unit, whatever that means. So
Basically,
basically one that's
a
guaranteed to work.
refurbished.
Yeah, but at least it's guaranteed to work.
What? They told me that I have to fix my vehicle. They
Hmm.
said it's not state required. That's funny.
Yeah, I heard like if you have the fines on and you go to a weight station with a damaged truck, they'll actually fine you.
Oh shit. But yeah, like that's the only thing that I can think of is it's like some kind of chip or something that does the network, wireless network, and the Bluetooth together. That would be the only thing that makes sense to me. But yeah, hopefully they can repair it because I don't know. Like, yeah, technically they're going to give you a factory certified one, which means that it's probably one that's been refurbished, which is okay because it means that, you know, whatever was broke, they fixed. But the age of it is also questionable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't know how old that other one that you're getting is. And when
Well,
you're talking about something that has a battery, like a lithium battery like that, that matters, you know? I don't
yeah,
want
I
something
don't.
that's had like 20 something charge cycles. Actually, probably more than that if they've had it for, you know, a couple months.
Yeah, because the OLED Switch, it's not it's not that old. Like they released it relatively recently. So any OLED Switch probably is less than 6 months old.
Okay. Well, still though, but somebody could have like they could have had it like, you know, multiple charge cycles through this damn thing. And you bought a brand new one that didn't work and then they're going to give you one that's been used that was repaired. And it's like to me that kind of seems like bullshit. It's like cuz you didn't buy a refurbished one, you bought a brand new one. They should be
Yeah.
giving you a replacement brand new one.
Well, and you know the problem, like with any like with the Joy Cons, if the Joy Cons are used, because the Joy Cons have like Joy-Con drift, and it's like a known issue that a
Yeah.
lot of Joy Cons have the drifting, and basically the older the Joy Cons are, the more likely they are to have it.
Yeah. Did you see I don't remember if I sent you the video, but somebody said that it's possible that if you just like clean them out, it can get rid of that issue. I
Yeah.
guess what happens is like dirt gets in them, and then like it forces the analog to think that it's a little cocked.
Well, because apparently, Nintendo was gonna there's gonna be like a class action lawsuit against Nintendo for the Joy-Con drift. So they had to start repairing them for people for free.
Oh. Well, see, I
If
don't
the issue
know.
was Joy-Con drift.
Well, see, because I've seen people replace like actual parts to like in the controller to fix it.
Mhm.
But then I saw a video where the guy was like, if you just clean them sometimes, that'll fix it. So maybe it's like to what degree or whatever is causing it to drift. Because like
Well,
that'd be kind of ridiculous to get sued just because the damn things get dirty.
yeah. Well, and the thing is the Joy-Cons are really expensive.
Yeah,
They're like $80 for the pair.
yeah, yeah. They're
So,
pricey.
well, because with a standard controller, like you can get them at Walmart for like $50. So I mean that's still a lot of money to have to replace your controller, but $80, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that is true. Like, I don't like to not have. I don't like having to buy controllers. They're pricey.
Well, and it's like this whole thing where like new games are going to be like $70 now in some cases.
Yeah.
It's like $60 is like still a lot of money for a game.
Remember when you could go and get you like a brand new controller? It was maybe a third party, but like for the GameCube, and it was like what, 10-20 bucks?
Yeah, you can still get like third-party Xbox controllers for like $20, but
Yeah.
you know, are they the best quality? Probably not.
Well, that's the trouble. Is like I don't know. Maybe it's just more that we've become more serious gamers.
Well,
Because
and
like back in the
especially
day, it wouldn't have mattered too much to me to feel like a cheap controller. But like now, if I went to like a third party Xbox over like official Xbox, I'd probably notice a huge difference.
well, because one thing is like if you get like frustrated when you're like playing a game and like you're taking it out on the controller, like the first party controllers, like they can handle that sort of thing, like some excessive force.
Yeah.
But a third party one, it'll fall apart on you if you try and do something like that.
Well, you shouldn't be knocking your controllers in the first place.
Well, but whether you should or not is like probably not. But the fact that the official controller can handle that kind of abuse, I think it speaks to the quality of the product.
Yeah, I mean, Xbox controllers are definitely built better, but
It's like people say like those old NES controllers, like you could throw them around all the time and they would never break.
well, they were just so simple.
Well, and because like the NES games are like way more difficult than games nowadays.
Yeah.
So it's like people would throw their controller out of just pure frustration.
Well, and you got
How
to
hard
think
the game
too,
was.
though, is like literally all those were back then was just pretty much when you'd hit the button, it would force two wires to cross, and that it would register to the console. But now, like we have things like the D pad or not D pad, the triggers. You know, those you can do like half trigger and shit like that. And, you know, they're wireless now. And, you know, so there's so much more that goes into a controller these days compared to back in the NES. You know, it was so simplistic. And that, like, there wasn't really a whole lot to break. You'd have to break, like, the main board inside, but the shell around it was literally so thick it protected that from breaking, you know?
Yeah. You know, it's like on the Atari controller, you know, it's literally just one button. You know, it's like how many buttons are on an Xbox One controller? And the Atari, it's literally one button. You know, like you read the instruction book for an Atari game, it just says hit the button, the one and only button.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy how all that, like, has
But,
changed.
you know, like back in the day, they had wireless Atari controllers. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, they thought of that even way back then.
I mean, I think technically every system had a third-party wireless controller option. It was just some of them were better than the others.
Yeah, and apparently they say, like, the plug-in for an Atari controller is the exact same as, like, a Sega Genesis controller.
Yeah, I think I've heard that.
So, like, you can plug your Sega controller into an Atari, and it works. Like, somehow it just works.
Yeah, that's surprising. Because you figure it would have been a proprietary connector.
Mhm.
So Atari would be like, no, you can't use it. You can't use our design. Come up with your own shit.
Yeah, it almost makes you wonder, like, if they stole it from Atari and then nobody noticed until, like, after the fact.
Well, I don't even think Atari is in business anymore.
Yeah.
Not as I mean, if they
Well,
are, it's just like a licensing company or like
yeah.
a game company. It's not like a console company anymore.
Yeah, because somebody, like, if a company goes out of business, somebody will always, like, buy the rights to the company.
Right, yeah. Because, like, a
So,
lot of that Atari stuff is. I mean, most of it is so dated, you know, like Space Invaders and shit like that. But technically, like, if Atari does own the rights to that, you know, anytime that can be sold, it, you know, you would get revenue. You wouldn't want people just getting Space Invaders as abandonware, you know?
and there is a market for, like, re-releasing, like a plug and play version of the Atari.
Right, yeah.
Like, there is a market for that.
Right, yeah, just, yeah, little shit like adding it to little car games that your kids can play on road trips and shit. Although realistically, it would not be that difficult to, like, put a full fucking Xbox in the back of your car. Like, you could literally get. They make TV screens that have HDMI plugins for cars. Like,
Yeah,
they just go on the back of, like, your headrest.
I've seen, like a kit where it's like you put your Xbox in there and there's, like, it folds out and there's a TV screen. It's like all perfectly set up for on the go Xbox.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Now,
and like,
they're very expensive, but
well, I'm saying I could do it on the relative cheap. You just got to find a monitor or, you know, a screen for your headrest that has HDMI plug-in. That's going to be pricey. And then you find you a 12 volt to 120 volt converter. It's an inverter. Those will run you. I mean, you could probably get one that you need. That'll be plenty enough power for $100 at Harbor Freight. You know, that monitor, it's probably going to run you $100, $200. And then, like, you just run essentially, you just run the Xbox off that little inverter. And
I saw this one thing where it was like the same sort of thing, but to play like Nintendo Wii in the car,
oh gosh,
and that just seems like a really terrible idea because a lot of those games are like motion controlled.
yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass.
So like your kid's gonna be like waving their arms all around trying to play the game, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
like a huge distraction.
They fling the remote through the windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds horrible. But I'm just saying, theoretically, you could have an Xbox set up. I mean, theoretically, I could put my computer in my car if I wanted.
Hmm.
I just need an inverter that would run my monitor and my PC. Now, that would probably be a little bit... That would end up being a much pricier inverter. Because you'd probably need at least 1,000 watts. And, it'd probably... I mean, I don't know. It'd probably take a toll on your charging system. But theoretically, I could do it. It's just one of those things like... I wouldn't personally do it because, well, when am I ever driving in the passenger seat of my car to play a video game?
Hmm.
It doesn't make much sense. But theoretically, if I had a kid and I just really wanted to spoil him to the extent of him being able to play his computer games in the car.
Yeah, I
could
feel
do
like
it.
nowadays, like, they could just bring their Switch, so it's really not even an issue.
True, yeah. Well, I mean, say your kid's into PC gaming, you could do it. I mean, I don't know. Hell, theoretically, even if you actually, if you knew that you were going somewhere and it was going to be a long trip and you were going to be in the back seat, you just buy the inverter and show up to the road trip a little bit early, plug in the inverter and all that shit, and hook it all up so then you could just be doing it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I have seen at like Walmart, like they have these televisions. I'm assuming they're probably for truck drivers, but like TV specifically for your car. But
Huh.
like I said, I would assume those are probably for
Wow.
like truck drivers.
Well, see, that's the crazy thing, though, is when I was on the road with Todd and all that, and when he had his semi, that was before, flat screens and shit were really, cheap and popular. So his truck had, a little fucking tube TV DVD player combo. And it's nowadays, oh my gosh. Literally, I have in a hard drive that's smaller than my wallet, I have 250 movies, a shit ton of TV shows, and that's not even that, you know what I mean? The hard drive's only I think it's a 1 terabyte. So it's not even pushing the limits of storage capacity.
Well, and now they have it where if you are a truck driver, you can get Dish Network in your truck.
Well, they had that
I-
back
I
in the
don't-
day a little, but it's probably
Right.
a lot better these days. And I mean, hell though, if you got a good enough wireless plan,
Hmm.
I mean, depending on what hotspot costs, I mean, dude, you could literally just have a Hisense Roku TV in the back and just be streaming shit easy. Like, that would be so simple to do. I just think that would be fucking incredible to just, I could watch TV out on the road just like I do at home.
Yeah, you'd potentially run into issues with like streaming quality. Like
That's why
with
I
your
say
phone.
though is like
Yeah.
if you have a good service provider, it shouldn't matter. Like when I got my house, I was just using the 4K, or I was just using my hotspot because I didn't have internet yet. They hadn't got here to do it, so I bought a hotspot plan for my phone, and it was
Safe
decent.
travel there, guys.
That's a big 10-4 there, good buddy.
Yeah, like if you have like Xfinity, like they have like Xfinity hotspots, and you can actually connect to the Xfinity hotspot before your internet is even set up.
Oh, like they would send you a router?
No, like they just have these hotspots like all over town.
Oh yeah. So you can connect to those.
The hotspot.
Actually,
And,
if you're lucky enough, like with that being an apartment complex, there might have been somebody who had Xfinity that you could have hooked onto that hotspot.
well, because they make you enter in like your credentials.
Right?
So,
Yeah. No, you got to like log in. But I'm saying like if
right.
somebody else in your building had the hotspot, you could just log into your credentials and then you'd be okay. Like before you got your internet,
Hmm.
it would have helped. I had a girl I was dating for a while. She when they got their new house, they like had that same thing. But one of the neighbors just had the Xfinity shit, so they just logged in and they're able to have internet. But well, do we want to do another run or?
I was thinking about I was gonna go make some dinner.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I might warm up my pizza or something.
yeah, so I'll probably be done for the night.
Well, it was good playing with you, bud.
Yep.
Let me.
Well, I bought that upgrade so I can do longer jobs.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm not sure, how long of a job we would want to do. If it's like 2,000 miles, that'd probably be too much.
Probably. I don't know, but well, man, it's been real.
Yep.
As always, zip it up and zip it out.
Yeah.
Peace.